Sutra, he said it in a context. All of you picked it up and made it, called him a kodja, called me a called him a cuck. I'm not saying you as in you, but this ecosystem. But all of you sit and clap and enjoy. Do you think all of us don't see it? The world across doesn't see the kind of fan wars and the kind of abuse that you put into so many heroes and their children and their wives? Somebody loses weight, you want to make fun of their appearance. But this is the most unbelievably beautiful state which loves films, which loves creators, which gives so much love to creators and musicians and artists. And as a dubbing artist, the love that I have gotten from these two states has been unparalleled. The kind of love that I have gotten for being the dubbing voice of Yema HSF, I have never gotten anywhere else. I acknowledge that. However, the amount of abuse that I have gotten here and the kind of things that Miro Andaro Kurchani clap chesi rave what are these words? And correct exactly. Huh? As soon as you say that my ante ee ammayalaki villanu
you should understand,
pudte ventane
we are not responsible for someone words. If you want to,
I don't listen.
If you want,
it doesn't matter.
One minute,
if you are,
ma'am,
I am not done. I'm not done. I will listen to you once I'm 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 done. I will take 30 more seconds. I'll listen to you once I'm done. You are the host of this space. If you are the host of this space and some guys are actually going on a rant, calling a woman who has nothing to do anything with all of you, if you wanted to sit and talk, your spaces should have been private. It was open. Intaki nannochi Twitter lo rave వచ్చి ఈ స్పేసెస్ లో వచ్చి come and speak. Vino, I literally ignored that tweet. Because all of you have been abusing me left, right, and center for something I did not say. My husband said it. Rahul said it. And that too in one context. Any which way, I will come to that Mangal Sutra thing later, maybe after 10 days or something, once my rage after what was said about my children. If all of you saying that, I heard a voice say on the spaces a while ago, Meer accountability తీసుకున్నారు కాబట్టి మీరు సారీ చెప్పారు కాబట్టి I am just being neutral in a place of oppression and aggression. If you are being neutral, you have sided with the aggressor. ఇంత ఇంగ్లీష్ మీకు అర్థమవుతుందని అనుకుంటా. I'm sure all of you are PhDs and engineers living in the US and going to the US and wanting to be in the US and working in some of the biggest software companies in the capital of some of the greatest creators, even in the entrepreneurship, as long as Telangana is concerned. If you were watching, if you saw that and you heard all of this happening while a woman was abused, I'm not saying just woman. I disagree with every man being abused like this in the name of fan was also. I find this pathetic culture here, which I see nowhere else. Maybe because I don't understand all the other languages, but as this host of this space, you watched it happen. You remained silent, and some people were laughing. There was not one word at the end of that spaces for you to condemn that behavior, saying, "Bro, let us not say this about somebody else, some other women and children." You think all of you men are going to have such great children? And you are the adults that those children are going to be watching, where you are seeing another woman that you, oh, what did I come and do to you and your families, dude? All that I said is, your problem with me is that you don't like some of my opinions. నా వల్ల మీ బ్రతుకు పోతుందా, మీ జాబ్ పోతుందా, మీ సాలరీ పోతుందా, మీ జాబ్స్ పోతున్నాయా, మీ taxes నేను nothing. I'm not doing anything to you guys. I am in my own corner. I'm having an opinion about my life. I can say what I want. This is a democracy, right? Dictatorship కాదు కదా ఇంకా. మీకు ఎంత ఆశ ఉన్నా, I am just going to say this. I return all the hate, all the harassment, all the abuse to all of you who have perpetuated, silent గా ఉండి చూసి క్లాప్ కొట్టి అంటే విని నవ్వి సూపర్ బ్రో, కరెక్ట్ బ్రో, ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ బ్రో అని చెప్పినంత మీ సొసైటీలో, అండ్ వెన్ ఐ సే సొసైటీ, దిస్ స్పేసెస్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీబడి హూ వాచెస్ abuse happen, abuse perpetuate against a man or a woman, even if it's a star or an actor or a person that you don't like, be decent. This is the basics of this so-called great culture in this country. If this was not taken care of in the first place, I will never forget that in all these days, even after naming my molester in Tamil Nadu and being banned for 7 years for just speaking my truth, not one person has said, ఇలాంటి ఆడదికి పిల్లలు పుడితే చచ్చిపోవాలని ఒక్క మగాడు నాకు చెప్పలేదు. It happened only in Telangana. I will
ma'am.
never forget
Madam,
that,
madam,
and this rage and this anger will never go. I will never forgive. I will pray. I pray like nobody's business,
Ma'am,
and I
let it
pray
go
for the
two-way
total
conversation. It's
annihilation and
completely
destruction
misleading.
for all of you.
It's completely misleading.
మేడం ఒక్క
Let it
నిమిషం
go
మేడం, మాకు ఒక ఛాన్స్.
two-way conversation.
వెళ్ళిపోయింది మ్యామ్.
వింటానని చెప్పి వెళ్ళిపోయారు.
వచ్చి ఆమె అన్ని చెప్పేసుకుని